Is he? That boy just shot a rocket at me. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys how to pimp this Betty situation. First of all, let me tell you what happened. I was hiding in the bushes, right? Just waiting on the opportune time to jump out with the AK, lay everybody down. Right about that time, I told my bottom bitch Betty, I said, guard this door, don't you let nobody touch daddy, girl. And I didn't even get a chance to drop the prayer. So I looked back and I realized I wasn't even with Betty. I was with Maya. You know, as in Angelou, cause she rise, she rise. What's going on, folks? It's Kspadetheprospect, aka the big blue Chevy driver, you know, sometimes referred to as the YouTube MVP. And I got a COD gameplay commentary for you guys today. And as atypical with any of my COD gameplays, the gameplay is not even what I'm stressing here. I kind of use COD as my platform to get things off my chest, and I really got a serious subject that I want to share today. I'm gonna step on some toes, somebody gonna be pissed, but at the end of the day, they'll be okay. They don't have no choice but to be okay, right? So here's the deal. I had a house moment, like Gregory House, the doctor. It's rare for me sometimes, and I don't want nobody to take this wrong, but sometimes when I think things, I can't properly articulate it where people can understand it. And that's not me trying to say everybody's dumb and I'm smart. It's just we be on different wavelengths. I can't really get people to where I am, you know, at that point. But the other day I was talking with my lady and it came to me perfectly. So I was like, yo, I should share this with others because I changed her mind. And she was like, you know what, you're right. And since I changed her mind, I wanted to see if maybe, you know, I could get some other people on the same wavelength. So let me jump right into it because I don't have much time. So I was having a super bad day as far as, I mean, not a bad day, but I was just having weird things happen to me with subs or if you want to call them that, fans or whatever, right? So I tell people all the time, or I used to tell people, on my friends list on Xbox Live, I would refresh my list about every 30 days, give or take. I would add people, and then at the end of 30 days or so, I would delete some people and add some new people in an attempt to try to play with as many subs as possible, right? So I added someone, he was a super cool guy, and at some point, I deleted him. So he sent me a message saying that in so many words I had disappointed him, and he didn't know I was like that, he thought I was better than that, and I took it weird because I was like, wait a minute, so it was all right when I deleted somebody to add you, but I can't delete you to add somebody? Come on, man. So that same day I was just having a conversation with a guy on Twitter, like we was just talking back and forth, and then out of the blue he was like, damn, you don't talk to your fans? I was like, what are you talking about? We're talking, we're conversing. And he was like, yeah, but you know you're not saying much. So I was telling my lady, I was like, a lot of people really think you owe them. And she says, well, you do, because they support your work. And I was like, they don't. And I was able to get this point across. So let's go. If someone provides a service, and when I say provide a service, I'm talking any type of entertainment. They can be a YouTuber, singer, rapper, musical instrument player, actor, actress. I don't give a damn. Whatever it is, whatever they do. If you genuinely enjoy what they do, you guys are even. And I'm gonna tell you why. If I make a video, if I spend 6 hours making a video, making a 13 minute long video, you can't honestly, and don't get me wrong, I'm very, very appreciative for every view I get, even the hating views, I'm appreciative for it. But you can't honestly think that view repaid me for my 6 hours to the point, not just repaid me, because in my mind it does repay me, but repay me and then continues to pay me to the point that I am in debt. That's crazy. How could you really think that? So to make sure I don't step on too many toes, we're gonna jump outside of YouTube. If you are a fan of jazz music, you trip over an artist you never heard of named, I don't know, Kurt Curtis. If you listen to Kurt Curtis and you say, you know what, I never heard of this guy, but this is kind of nice, I like it. You start to support him, you start to buy CDs. If he does a show in your town, you go to the show. Guess what? That guy don't owe you shit because he's paying you with good content. That's the agreement. That's the exchange. He puts out good content. You support it. Even Steven, he don't owe you nothing. Let's suppose you are a Lakers fan. You paid a lot of money for season tickets for Lakers game. You got Kobe jerseys, everything. If you're out somewhere and you see Kobe and you say, Kobe, what's up? I'm your biggest fan. If he don't turn around and speak, he don't owe you that. If he turns around and speaks, if he turns around and signs an autograph, all of that is a bonus. That's not a requirement. That's a bonus, because you know what? He pays you back for your support when he go out there and drop 40 and get wins. And you know what I'm saying? Hit them fade away, double team, falling down 3-pointers that he like to take. That's the agreement. And I feel like a lot of people take it out of content. Like I said earlier, I don't want you guys to think I'm not appreciative. I don't want you to think I'm Hollywood. I'm just real. And I'm going to kick it to y'all as real as I know how to kick it to you. If I sit in front of this computer for hours and make a video, if you come to my channel and you watch the video and you don't like it, you know what you're going to do? Probably leave a hating ass comment in the comment section, probably thumbs it down, and then go to another YouTube channel that you do like and say K-Spade sucks. So you're going to give me negative pub and you're not going to feel like you owe me anything. I'm just going to have to take that. That's the risk I take, and I'm okay with it. So when I make a video, and I want to make sure I say this, if you sub to me, you like my content, even if you like me and I put out a video that you don't like, you ain't gotta like it. Don't say you like something you don't like for me, because I'm not asking you to do that. I would never ask you to do that. So don't say, well, you know, you put out some videos that I didn't like and I liked them, so you owe me. No, you don't, because I never asked you to do that. I would never ask you to do that, because you could be my homeboy. If you come outside tomorrow in an ugly ass shirt, I'm gonna say that's an ugly ass shirt, and then you don't owe me. You feel me? So I know this gameplay is over. It was so short. I hope I got the point across. I'm sure somebody's gonna want to debate this point, and that's cool too. Hit me up in the comment section respectfully, and we can go back and forth about it. But look, at the end of the day, if you like somebody, they put out content, you honestly enjoy the content, you guys are even Steven. They don't owe you shit. So it's K-Spade the Prospect, man. That's all I got on this video. I'm sounding out. I'll catch you on the next one, man. Peace.
Rainmaker.